Sweetie, I noticed the other day there was a guy that was like standing next to you. I mean, I trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you. I mean, it didn't really sit right with me. I mean, it's not that I don't think you can't handle yourself. You're strong, you're really strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help. I feel, a little bit jealous, I know it's not fair. I know. I mean, you can talk to anyone you want and whoever you want. It's just that when I see someone getting too close and talking to you and flirting with you, and they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have just gets me so angry. And it's not even about them. It's not even about the guy. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's in my head, it really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built. You're everything to me. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know. But I can't really help it. I mean, I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. And I love you so much. I can't stand the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, okay? I'm gonna do my best to keep it in check. And I just want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always gonna be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I mean, to me, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was like so nervous. But you probably couldn't tell because, I was trying to like play it cool, but deep inside, I was freaking out. Do you remember that cute little restaurant? The one that we first met at? Yeah, that one. The one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. I remember showed up really, really early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait, silly. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And I remember when you walked into that restaurant, I was like, wow. I mean, my heart nearly stopped. You look so beautiful. You did. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you saw me checking you out. And we sat down. We sat down on the table and we started talking. At first, we just had a normal conversation about work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared and it was just me and you. And every time you laughed, every time I heard you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you reached across the table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. And that's when I knew that this is not another date. I felt that this was something more. I felt like this was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on thinking of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your place, and you smiled at me and said goodnight, and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. I really did. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew, from that moment, I would do anything to see you again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was the start of our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I get to share it with you. Sweetie, come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. You do. Your eyes are something really special. It's just that, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it much. I'm serious, sweetie. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty that, I don't know, I can't help noticing. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. They really are. Your lips are really beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it just lights up the whole room. And it feels like everything just kind of fades away. And it feels like I'm just here with just me and you. And it makes me feel like I'm so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I can listen. I can listen to you for hours. Your voice, combined with your lips moving, it's mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just wanted you to know that I appreciate you. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness that it makes it very comforting to be close to you. I know you probably deserve to hear this more often, but you're really amazing inside and out. And your lips is just a part of that. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears like this. I mean, your hair is beautiful, sweetie. It's so soft and, it's beautiful. I love the way it shines in the light.